Stone Stadium, home to the ULM Warhawks, and fans have been getting ready for this one pretty much all week. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the South Alabama Jaguars taking on the UL Monroe Warhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Jaguars will put toe to leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the UL Monroe Warhawks offense will go on the attack first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab, it's Evans. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
7 yards on the play. 2nd down coming up.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. The Warhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They boot it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Jaguars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. That's caught. It's Bullock. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And just like that, let's head back to our team inside Malone Stadium.
About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the 3rd quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown, South Alabama! They take the lead with the 6.
And finally, somebody gets on the scoreboard. A first half of no points, 0-0. Now in the 3rd quarter. Sometimes when you get that rhythm and that offense rolling, sometimes it's hard to stop. So let's see if this is a trendsetter. Let's see if this starts the offensive momentum.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds the check down. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds the tight end. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Finds his man. It's Godfrey. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That's the end of the quarter. South Alabama has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Lost to throw again. Caught, close to the marker, it's Godfrey. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. And the Warhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Massive score now. Massive decision making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy. Nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it. But you know what? If you want to go for it, that's your decision.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Out of the gun, the inside give.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bullock. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Ball is at the 35, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Bullock. Timeout called by the offense, clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference, defense.
And so they'll have one more chance. One possession behind the pass interference penalty will give them an untimed down and a chance at a little glory. Got him downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. The ball is spotted at the 29-yard line. That'll make it a 46-yard field goal attempt for the lead. It's good, and that's your ball game.